Hello everybody, welcome to Malaka's Pet Laboratory, and in today's video we're going to be talking about what phosphates do to a reef tank. The first thing I'm going to be talking about is what are phosphates. Phosphates, also known as PO4, are one of the major trace elements found in seawater. This is a key element in our reef tank. It helps encourage coral growth, and it also indicates that our tank is healthy and has enough nutrients for every living inhabitant in the tank. The effect that phosphate has in our reef tank can be that if you have too many phosphates, the algae will take over your tank, and if you don't have enough, your coral and fish may end up perishing. So this is why when you have a algae bloom in your reef tank, that the phosphates go down and the algae starts to take over your tank. And this is why when you're testing your water during an algae bloom, most of the time the results will show 0 nitrate and 0 phosphate. So if you have all 0 on your test, this could be a very bad sign, because there is normally a calm before the storm in a reef tank. So everything will be going perfectly fine, and then something bad happens. So just keep an eye out for that and make sure you're not feeding too much. The next question is, where do phosphates come from? Phosphates can come from things like fish food and fish waste. On top of this, coral slime can drive up your phosphates. Dead fish and inverts can drive up your phosphates. So if something is breaking down in your tank, this will end up driving up your phosphates, leading to an algae issue, and some of your coral may end up dying. One thing that can drive up your phosphate and nitrates is unfiltered tap water. Unfiltered tap water can contain different types of metals and phosphates, but if you have to use it to do an emergency top off or a hurry up water change, if you can't get to your fish store, it is acceptable, but just make sure you get RODI water to fix the problem. I'm not saying that you can't run a reef tank using tap water, because some people are on a budget, and I understand that RODI water is expensive. Because right now I am running my 40-gallon breeder on tap water, and that's part of the reason there's an algae issue. You just gotta make sure that you are prepared for the algae and that you have a good cleanup crew. You also have to make sure that you dechlorinate the water. That is very important. And that brings us to the end of the video. I hope it helped you all out in your reef tanking journey. I hope you all return next week for another video. And if you guys want to learn more about reef tanks, make sure you check out the playlist Fish Keeping 101. Last thing, remember to hit the like and subscribe button if you all enjoyed this content, and I'll see you all next week on Tuesday for the next video.